Lights, camera, action. Ow, that's actually hurt. Hurts. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome so much, please. If you've not subscribed, moment of silence for you to subscribe. It's just here. Hit the subscribe button and you will be part of us. If you're not new here, if you're coming back, you are the OG. I appreciate you. I see you. Welcome back. Today's topic is interesting, as you might have read the title. So let's just dive into it. As hard or easy as it is. First of all, I am a middle child, so I am speaking. Most of the things that I'm speaking about are out of experience. Things I've experienced, things I'm still experiencing. So this is a rant. It could be a rant. It could be that I'm going through that thing even now. But the thing is, I have gone through it. I might seem a bit bitter. It's because I am in pain. But anyway, it's not that serious. Like I've moved on at the end of the day. So this is for the middle children, for us to just come here and hug each other and just reminisce of the things that we have gone through. And also for parents to listen and so that they can take care of their middle children, or parents to be, so that they know how to take care of their children, because ourselves, we have already been messed up. So there's no return for us. It's already done. So it's for you who is planning to have more than 2 kids, so that now you're able to take care of them, and for who else? And for us to just know that yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. So things they didn't tell you about being a middle child. I just go through them. I'm looking here because I have my notes, because in this channel we are serious, so we discuss things that we have researched. Well, this one I did not need to research. Like, I have notes. I just needed to write them. Number 1, things they didn't tell you about being a middle child. Number 1, you literally don't exist. You don't exist, or at least that's what we feel. This is what I mean. You're most of the time the last to know things. You hear things in conversation. Let me give you a story time. Literally, there's a day I learned about an event that was going to happen at home on Wednesday, and the event was on Saturday. And everyone, I think my mom called me, is like, so you're coming on Saturday? I was like, what's there on Saturday? They're like, what do you mean? So no one told me. And the worst is if you're a middle child and you are at a stage where you don't have money. Like, no one cares. Like, no one asks you anything. Like, because at least, for instance, for gatherings, they might ask you so that you can changia money, or so that you can contribute. If you're not earning, no one really asks you anything. You just wing life. It's good and bad at the same time. I mean, it's not like I want them to ask for money, but yeah, like, can I just know, like, there's an event? Yeah, so you're the last to know things. They forget your details. Like, you could have some good news, but you feel like it's a by the way. And I'm just sharing my experience, and I have talked to several middle children, and they share the same. If your life has been good, perfect, continue enjoying it. But I know I speak for a lot of you out there. You're always an afterthought. Like, people don't remember you. Like, it's sad. Just like I've told you, like, yeah, it might hit them. So you hear conversations like, you didn't know about that. I mean, we hear conversation. By the way, Grace did that. Like, it's never like a priority to them. So, because let me give you an analogy. If you're a middle child, let's say you're 3. The firstborn, of course, he is the firstborn, or she is the firstborn. So she has to be consulted. She has to be told things. If you have a lastborn, everyone loves lastborns. They're darlings and all that. You who is in the middle, I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, that's what happens, or that has been an experience, and that's what I have had from other people who are middle children. So number 2, they think that they are helping you, but they are really not. What I mean by this is, when you're a middle child, like your parents and people and your siblings who are older than you plan a lot of things for you. Again, story time. For me, I was not consulted about things that involved me, the courses I want to do, the schools I would want to go. Like, I just had high level meetings. I overhear meetings about me and making decisions about me, and whatever is decided in that high level meeting, which involves my parent and my older siblings, then I have to go with it. For sometimes I thought that that's how. No, actually, I've never thought that's how it goes. I've never thought that that's how it should be. I always thought like, can I at least be consulted, because like, I know I don't have the experience that y'all have, but it's still my decision. It's still me going to that school. It's still me participating in that decision. So that's what I'm saying. They think they're really helping by not involving you, but they're not. But sometimes it points to the first point. It's because they forgot that you exist. So they just go ahead and do the meeting. Another story time. But this, I think, points into the first one. I remember being in. We usually have family meetings. I'm doing this because they're no longer there, because most of us mostly are married and we might not be home, all of us, at the end of the year. They used to happen in Christmas. This is day, like, my dad was just going around the room and asking everyone about an opinion about something. So he asked my older siblings, and then when it didn't even get to me, then he concluded the point. I was like, hi, teacher. Yes, teacher. Can I say something? I remember after that, it was not out of malice or anything. I just, so my younger brother is really like very younger. He's really younger than me, like 11 years down. So I was like, okay, if you're not going to ask me, so my brother was going to sleep. I was like, okay, then the children are going to sleep. Let me also go to bed. So then my dad stopped me when I was going. He's like, where are you going? In my head, I was like, but I'm not part of this meeting. Like, you don't need my opinion, do you? If you did, you could have asked me, Yeah. So, yeah. Number 3 is you are love depraved. It's true. You are love depraved. This is because there's so much pulling. As I said, the firstborn, of course, is the firstborn. You gotta know all these things. First of all, it was your parents' first love, so they have to know and take care of the firstborn. And then the lastborn, of course, is the lastborn. Everyone loves him or her. So for you, who is in the middle, I think even everyone is confused with what to do with you. So sometimes you even wonder, do I confine with these people? Can I tell them my issues? Can I? So at the end of the day, you are just like, you don't really feel the love. Again, if your family is perfect, shout out to you, and that's what we need. But for the rest of us, we just feel like, where do we fall? So that's that. I don't have, like, and then what that means is we seek attention. We are attention seekers. So I think most of the middle children are actually now comedian. Like in our family, I think I am the comedian. Like I am everywhere making jokes and seeking sympathy and attention. I'm like, hey, I'm here, pick me. I'm here, recognize me. I'm here. Can you see me? Because I see you. Do you see me? So that's our story. That's our story. I hope I'm speaking for the rest of you out there, or most of you. The other one is no one really cares, or that's what we feel. I have 3 points in this. The first one is that no one really cares that you are mature. But the thing is, the last born will always be the last born. So that's okay. It's okay, I think, to think that the last born is always the last born. Of course, the first born is, as much as he's 2 years, is like he's the first born. So you mature up very fast, or in the eyes of people, you mature very fast. As a middle child, are you mature? Are you a child? Are you on this side of being the last born, or are you the first born? Like, you're just there. So really no one cares that you have added age. Let me not go to the details of every year every birthday, I actually ask my dad how old I am, and he has never gotten it right. He always gives me like 4 years less. Like this year, according to my dad, I turned 25. Honestly, that's what he said. Like, ma, 25? I didn't turn 25. Yeah, it's much older than that. No one really cares on most of your achievements. I think it's because now you're already tired of sharing. So you're like, it's fine. So you find yourself keeping things to yourself because, so who will you tell? Like for me, I think I'm close to our last born. So, and then our last born is sort of clueless. Sorry, Kevin, if you ever watch this when you're much older. That's what I thought about you, but I love you. Yeah, so who will you share with? And the fact that your details, remember the point where I told you like your details are forgotten? Like, yeah, you will share, but chances are people will forget. But you share, people won't really care. So just like, it's fine. Your story is a by the way. Most of your things are by the way. And then, yeah, so like, because if the last one is a bit younger, they might not be notified of most things, mostly because, yeah, they're younger and they're expected to be taken care of. Then your older siblings will always discuss stuff and make decisions on them. Now I'm talking about family stuff. So for you, most of the things just be by the way, did you tell her? Oh, by the way, yani, it's just like, oh yeah, so like, it's never like that we are making a plan, we are committing to inform this child that the things that concern her in the family are happening. No, they do not do that. But yeah, so I feel like that's, and even when you're informed of things is when now it's, or when you feel like your things are taken care is when now it's really apparent that those things need to be taken care of. For instance, like when you're getting married, even when you're getting married, like it feels like a joke to and even to you, how they treat it, you're like, oh, you're really getting married. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not a big deal, or at least that's what we feel. So yeah, I think those are the main points. I might have delivered them in a very nice way, but deep down I feel like it's a whole therapy session that we need to just sit. It's either a support group where it's all of us and we are sitting and we are encouraging ourselves, or we need like a therapist. If there's a therapist out there who is good with family relationships, please, we need you as the middle children so that you can help us to deal. As I said, we already messed up. We might not save us, but you can help us live with the things that we have gone through. Yeah. I have a parting shot, and this parting shot is to older siblings. Let me even look at this camera. This is to older siblings and parents. Please, we love you. I mean, there's no doubt about it. We appreciate your help. We appreciate that you're making decisions for us, and they're best decisions that we need to make. We appreciate that we seem younger and we have no thoughts for ourselves, or the decisions that you are making for us seem like the best decisions because maybe we have been not given a chance to speak for ourselves. But please, at least consult us, at least involve us in that high level meeting, at least let us know what you're planning for us. As much as we are younger or older, whatever stage we are at, involve us, please. Don't wait until we have money. Now you're going to involve us because we are part of the contribution. You know what I mean? You know what? Like in family functions. Don't wait. Ask us. Give us work. Help us understand and feel like we are part of the family. Okay? Thank you. The problem is, because I'm a middle child, maybe you won't listen, but yeah, at least it's out here. It is what it is. Yeah. This one feels like it's so funny. This video is so funny because I don't even know how to end it, because it's like but let me know in the comment section below if you are a middle child, the experiences that you have had, and if you are a firstborn or a parent who has a middle child, the things that you have been doing to them, thinking that maybe the things that I've mentioned that you've done, thinking that you're helping, and actually maybe you are not, and things you would want us to know. Thank you for, I hope to see your comments, and thank you for watching this video. If you want to continue watching these videos and be notified when I post these videos, please, you know that bell, just where you've subscribed, the bell here, the subscribe, then there's a bell, just hit that bell so that you're notified when I post. And again, I keep saying that this consistency is going to be there. Every Thursday we have a video up, so come and see what we have to talk about. And we are doing big and better things. If my website is ready, I will link it somewhere here. If it's not, then just know that I'm working on my blog, and you will be getting good content there as well. If you don't follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok, Kwanza TikTok, you are missing out. My friend, you're missing out. So here is my Instagram handle and my TikTok. So please follow me on those social platforms. Until next time, it's nice to have hanged out with you. Goodbye.